And so anybody who wants to, be that dark cloud hanging over the head of Xenoverse 3 or whatever it may be in the world of Dragon Ball, guys, I'm not supporting it. I'm not rocking with it. And it is what it is. So
shut your old ass up. Ain't nobody no dark cloud.
Dragon Ball drip 24/7.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a content creator, a YouTuber. Did a video on him recently, a reaction video, who goes by the name of Mad Black Entertainment, right? This guy recently just did a 2-hour live stream on little old me. Yeah, the guy with barely 350 subs, just a small, minute community just trying to grow. But yeah, this guy went on a 2-hour rant on me over a reaction video I did on, I think the content creator GB, and basically talking about this content creator because he is a hater. And basically this guy disrespects people, calls them out their name, cowards, all kinds of names you can think of, if they don't agree with his takes on anything related to Dragon Ball. Okay, he's a Dragon Ball YouTuber. He talks, shit on Dragon Ball. He talks shit on Toriyama. He talks shit on just everything, right? Pretty much. And so he decided to do a 2-hour stream on me. And he went in on all kinds of shit. He talked about, my age and how, I had the audacity to call him, to talk about his age, which is crazy because the only thing I really said was that he was acting like a small child. And I can't believe somebody in their 40s would be out here just spreading all this hate.
You ain't lying.
That's basically what I said. And so he took offense to that and decided to try to go in on me. And he literally said some shit like, yeah, you use coloring for your beard and all this stuff. I've never done that, guys, in my life. Never one time. I guess he's saying that, I use it on my face or whatever here. But anyway, never done that. This is all natural. This is just the way my shit grows. It is what it is. But it really started getting to me. And I started thinking, why is this guy so offended by being called out for being what he is, an actual hater, right? And he claims that he's not a hater. He's just being real, right? He's just being real. But if you go look at all his videos, guys, none of this shit is nothing positive in there.
I mean, this motherfucker old. He looked like he retired. He got time to come to the stream and ask. Bitch, shut up.
Everything he says, he always finds the negative thing to say. He always takes the negative stance on everything. And that's his channel. And there's a lot of content creators like that who get off on that type of stuff. And, they love to hate. That's their community. That's the people they attract. And that's just what it is. He literally had a guy come into my channel on my platform and leave multiple messages criticizing me, critiquing me, I guess. And then I said, damn, who is this? So I go to this guy's live stream or YouTube channel. I go to Mad Black Entertainment's channel and to the live stream he did on, I think on me. Went there, scrolled down to the first 3 comments, and those comments were the same guy that was in my comments leaving me bullshit, right? Same guy. So I'm like, yo, how much do you need to glaze somebody? But it is what it is, guys. Like I said, now I'm usually not one to retort. I'm usually not one to, combat situations like this. But, you do a 2-hour live stream on little old me and think I'm just not going to say nothing about it. It is what it is. But anyway, he went on a tangent, insulting me, trying to, talk down on me, whatever, you may go check it out. Go check it out. I implore anybody to go check out that trash stream, but it is what it is. And then he basically was talking about how I had the audacity to say what I said, having a small channel like this. So he pulls up my shit, and you know, he says, oh, this guy's been doing content for 5 years and he only has 300 something subs. Well, dumbass, I mean, if you paid attention to the actual uploads, I just recently started uploading last month, okay, at, you know, my wife's request, when I thank her for that, because she's the one that told me, hey, start uploading on a regular basis. I know how much you love Dragon Ball, just do that. So I did, and as a result, you know, the channel was growing. So I'm glad she gave me that advice, and I'm taking that advice. But I'll be there. I'm around 350 now, close to it. With you guys' help, I will definitely be where he is. I think he's got like a couple thousand subscribers or something like that. But anyway, he goes after all of the bigger content creators, or anybody really, because like I said, he came after me and I'm nobody, but he came after me. And like I said, all these content creators, Geekdom 101, President Rose, and the likes of these guys, Slow Plays, all of these guys he's went after, he's critiqued, he's done live streams on, insulting them, calling them all kinds of names, cowards, whatever else may be, just because they feel a certain type of way about Dragon Ball, right? So in other words, it's impossible, it's absolutely impossible to actually like what Dragon Ball is doing, or just you like the IP, right? So that's crazy, right? I guess it is, because he seems to think that. He seems to think that if you're into Dragon Ball or anything that these guys are doing, if you like anything that they're doing, then you're a coward, or you're a shield, basically is what he's saying. And if you don't criticize something or put something down, then something's wrong with you. Now, I'll be the first to tell you guys, there's things in Dragon Ball, in the world of Dragon Ball, that I'm not that fond of. But just because I disagree with something that they've done doesn't mean that I'm going to criticize in a hateful way, because that's what he does. He doesn't just say, oh, I don't like that they did this, or I don't like that they did that. He goes above and beyond when using insults, talking dirty, talking down. You know, it is what it is. Like, that's what you want to do. That's your platform. Hey, have at it. You know what I mean? Do you? That's why we all make our own platforms, that we do it, so we can talk and be free and say what we want to say, right? That's not the issue. The issue is that you get criticized or insulted or talked about just for trying to be yourself and trying to show love to whatever it is that you may like. For me, it's Dragon Ball. It's one of my things, right? And so, like I said, he's salty because I did a reaction video of another guy basically telling the world what everybody already knows who's went to his channel. That dude is a hater. He's a hater, man. And if you don't agree with him, he's going to insult you.
Come on, players, stop hating. Stop hating. Stop participating.
Right? He's going to insult you. So he got so hung up on me with this age thing. I don't know what it is about him and this age thing. Sounds like that's an insecure thing to me, man. You know, it sounds like you've been short your whole life. Maybe you couldn't get any girls. Maybe you can't get girls now. I don't know what it is. But usually when you got people who hate like this and all they do is focus on the negative, they're not happy. There's something wrong with them.
I'm short. I'm bald. I can't get any hoes. I've been fighting my entire life. You can get hoes.
Right? There's something they're not going to tell you. They're not going to, of course, tell the masses of what's really going on personally with them, right? They got something going on internally and they have to work through it. That's what it feels like to me, guys. He seems like one of those guys in high school back in the day that never got any girls, right? Was short, stubby, couldn't get any play, and all that built up. It just built up over time and it results in this, right? And so he even got mad because in his own live stream, I guess somebody made a comment. He was talking about my beard, saying that, you know, look at his gray ass beard. He's an old ass man. He was saying that about me, right? And I guess somebody in the comments said something to defend me or something. And he got pissed at that guy and basically told him to shut the hell up.
Dude, shut up. Stop trying to make excuses for this bum. They are the ones that attack my age. It ain't his genes. Your genes won't cause you to get a full gray beard. This dude said he's been a Dragon Ball fan for 30 years. If he's been a Dragon Ball fan for 30 years, that means he's my age or older. So shut up. Stop trying to make excuses for this bum. He don't look like that because of his genes. He old. The same thing y'all keep calling me. See, you want to make an excuse for him, but I don't get that same excuse. So shut your ass up. Don't even try to defend him. Sick of this shit.
Right? Crazy. You can't make this shit up. Anyway, this is the type of people that we have out here on these platforms. I don't care if it's Pokemon. I don't care if it's Naruto. I don't care if whatever it is you find a liking for and you want to be a content creator and you want to start, doing things and talking about it. There's always going to be somebody like him in a corner, in a dark corner, in a wet, smelly area, right? Drawing up hate, trying to insult people, trying to just put people down. And guys, the only proof that I really needed is the fact that he did a 2-hour live stream on me. Guys, I am nobody. Nobody knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, like I said, and he did a 2-hour live stream on me off of a video that I did a reaction to. It wasn't even me making a video on him. I was just reacting to a video of somebody else talking about him, but telling the truth and saying that this dude is a negative guy, and he is. And he said that, you don't do your research, you don't do this, you don't do that. Bro, I went to your channel and I looked at your content, guys. It's all negative, bro. All of it. There's nothing positive there. I didn't see anything. Maybe I can find one or two things if I comb through hours of you insulting and talking shit about people and IPs, but I don't know. He always thinks that everybody's out for something. Everybody's out for something. He said he gets paid. He's monetizing the hate. I mean, he said his own self. But all I'm saying is you wonder why people get these other YouTubers coming at them and doing things. You earn it. A lot of it you earn. Some of it you don't. But a lot of it you earn, right?
Which one of us looks 60? He had the nerve to bring up my age. This dude got a full white beard. The black Santa Claus here brought up my age.
And I know I'm going to be cool because you know why? Because I keep it positive, guys. I'm not out here insulting anybody. Anything that I say is just me observing it and coming out with, my take on it. That's it. And that video that I saw and did on him was basically me watching another content creator list a lot of things that this guy was saying about other content creators in a negative way because they felt differently about said IP. And that's it. And that's all. So if you want to continue to make live streams on me or whoever else you want to do it to, I mean, it's fine. Go do your thing, right? Live your life because I'm going to continue to do mine. Okay. And it's just funny. It's laughable, guys, is what it is. It really is. Because if he's going to come at somebody like me who doesn't even really have a following right now, a small following, and to the ones who are following, I love you guys dearly and I appreciate it. That's another thing. Another thing he was talking about was he was saying that content creators don't love their subscribers. They say that they love them or they try to grow their community and they try to, interact with the communities and they don't care about their, subscribers. And if we say we love you guys or we care about you guys or whatever, then we're lying. That's what he's saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's a him thing. I think that's something internally he has to deal with because somebody or nobody must have loved him, guys. That's what it feels like to me. He can't believe that, if somebody says, hey man, I fuck with you. I love y'all, man. He really feels that that's not possible. Like people can't feel like that. Right? Because he's saying they're strangers. They're strangers. I look at it like everybody who's subbed to this channel. I look at it like, hey, these are people out here, no matter what they go through in life. Right. One thing I know for a fact that we all have in common is we fuck with Dragonball. We love Dragonball. Right. And that right there is all I need because that brings people together, man. Right. My best friend, I met him playing Xenoverse 1. That's how we became best friends. Xenoverse 1. Right, one of my best friends. I only have 2, and this is one of them. So Don't sit here and tell me that that can't be possible, or you can't grow a community and become friends with your community and talk about not just Dragon Ball. Eventually you can get into other things, okay? Because it is possible and it does happen. And that's what this channel is about, right? So he can insult my gray beard. He can talk about my age and all of that, and my looks, which is, I find quite ironic that he is actually talking about my looks. Okay. If I were you, bro, I would stop there. Just let's stay away from the looks, because we don't want to go there. All right. But anyway, I'm really trying to be cool. And I'm really not saying what I want to say, because I'm trying to be, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just trying to be respectful to a certain degree, because like I said, I'm bigger than that, guys. Like I said, I'm not one of those guys who has to go out and just, you know, go overboard and cross the line. Don't have to do it. But a lot of people out there feel that that's the route they have to take, and that's the route they want to take. So cool, so be it, man. All I can say is, I guess, thanks for the promo, thanks for the promotion. You know what I mean? I guess that's it. And also, when it comes to Dragon Ball, like all the people that are still hating on Xenoverse 3 and all that, I mean, you know, have your opinions, man. Hopefully that will get better. Hopefully Bandai Namco will give us some new information that you guys can resonate with and will change your mind by the time the game is coming out, and that works out for you, right? Because I'm not about to hate, man. I'm just about the love over here. So it is what it is. And, you know, I'm going to continue to do these videos too. It's not going to stop me from doing these videos, but I had to do a video bringing up what was just done and how emotional somebody has to be to do a 2-hour live stream on a guy that on a small, minute YouTube channel, right? Who was just really, I was stating facts, right? I don't think I told any lies. Okay. No lies in that video. Okay. This guy is a negative person, and his content is surrounding that, talking about everybody. He talks down on everybody, all the big creators, small creators, I guess, and now, and everybody in between. If you don't agree with his takes on Dragon Ball, then you are an enemy, and he will insult you. That's basically what this guy will do. And so he gathers all the other ones like him up, and they do the same thing over there in his corner. But that's cool. You do you, I'll do me, and we'll keep it moving. But anyway, guys, if you know this guy, let me know. Tell me a story. Go check his channel out and tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm over exaggerating, or if I said anything that was wrong. And check out my reaction video that I actually did, you know, that he got so hung up about. It's also on my channel. So check that out as well. And with that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next video.
If you want more content like this, hit the damn like and subscribe button then.